Hello, and welcome back to this 30-day burpee mastery challenge. Today is day 22, and we are on the final countdown. Okay, today I'm going to show you a workout in order to focus on strength, mental toughness, and endurance, of course. Nonetheless, mobility is always included since burpee is a mobility exercise. I could say a multifaceted exercise because it's improve uh, almost all our capacities, but me, at least the most important: endurance, strength, mobility, and mobility and oh, those three most of all. All right, what are we going to do today? Yeah, we're going to do 100 burpee, but how? Well, we're going to make an explosive pyramid method where from rep 1 to rep 5 we're going to increase our amount of push-ups and squats. Okay, after that we are going to have five reps left, which we are going to do it like a classical burpee with jumping and all that stuff. Okay, you don't need to jump, you don't need to strictly follow my lead when working out. As I always recommend, to find your own pace, your own um, technique level, according to your physical level. So if you have any question about it, if you need any advice or some guide, I'm the guy that could help you in that matter. Okay. Hello, Rai. I'm originally from Cuba, but I'm living in Sweden right now. Yeah. And you from? Rai. You, I mean, your name is mentioned like mine too. Ray, Rai. In Spanish is Rai. Also, my name. I would like to know where you're from too. So just type in the comment. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, because this channel is made for you to help you in your training journey. Okay, I I train not I mean right now every day, but depending our demand, I will train more or less. But in every train I do, I share my tips, my advices, my training experiences as well. And I'm not just an amateur trainer. I'm a former elite rower, so I have a lot of experience when it comes, especially when it comes to train like an athlete. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get harder. Sorry. Are you from India? Oh, hi India. Have you always been fit? What would what should beginners do to get back in the groove? In the groove. Okay. Romans. Oh, Romans 12 too. Okay. Good name. Uh, what do you do? What do you do, Cuba? What did I did in Cuba? You mean? Because I'm not in Cuba right now. Okay, let me ask first to Romans 12 2. I know I built my body, I mean, constantly for so many years. But as I said before, I was a former elite rower, actually elite level in Cuba. I mean, that was a long time ago. Um, but after that, I just keep moving. As a beginner, I always recommend just to to do. The simple fact that you are here watching me training is something positive, but you can't stay that. You can't stay there. You need to make another step and another step and another step, and it doesn't matter if you stop under the process just to breathe, just to process what you're doing. This is a process, okay? So basically the most important advice for beginners is to start, is to do it, okay? And do it on your own pace, on your own level, and on your own conditions, okay? You can start with 5 reps every day, for example, or 5 reps one day yes, one day not. Your own condition, your own terms. The fact that you actually plan some training workout, you don't know how big that step is. For beginners, I mean. Can you do pec bounce, chest? Oh my God, Mary Susan, pec bounce, chest dance. I don't have any idea what dance is. Chest dance. My age, well, I'm 37 years old. Pretty young, huh? Poland, Siemano, Poland. I love Poland, man, or woman. Actually, I love Poland. I have a Polish family, actually. So although I cannot speak Polish, sorry. That's a big challenge I have towards ahead. Mary Susan, be careful with your spine. Yeah, that's why in this training, in this challenge, I teach or I show how you can do burpees without avoiding or without having any risk. We have always risk in everything, but decreasing the risk of getting injured, your spine, your knees, all that stuff. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know what that means, shesh, but I appreciate it. Thank you, cause fact, energy, and discipline, and I know discipline is important. Yeah, that's been actually my life mark, I could say. I wasn't so virtuous, I wasn't so talented, but through discipline, I actually achieved everything I wanted in sport, and also in others arenas. And discipline means consistency too, and it means like you are aware. You decide to do something, you decide to change your body, you decided to start something, and go through the process. The process means that you are going to have good times, bad times, time for reflections, times where you don't know anything about what you're doing in that moment, and that's a process, and that's normal. So as a beginner, I totally recommend to just start on your own terms. Don't try to be realistic with your own world. I can tell you a lot of things here, I can advise you a lot, but I'm not you. I don't know what is your conditions, your life conditions, if you're working, if you're studying, if you have time, how much time, how do you eat. There is a lot of factors that affect both positive or negative in your journey, your training journey. So the best advice, that's why the best advice is to start, to decide, okay? I could say decide, not choose, decide. I am going to do this. and no look back. Don't look back. And of course, it goes up, it goes down. And during the process, you're going to realize that you're going to have more expertise. You're going to improve your physical condition. You're going to reach, to come closer to your goals. And your goals becomes bigger, more ambitious, and more and more and more and more. It's like a snowball effect. Ramon Gonzalez, you got a question? Tell me, Ramon. Hi, I don't know your name. Hi. Anyway, Ramon, you can tell me, you can ask your question, okay? Yeah, that's okay. All right. Okay, if it is not any question, I'm going to start warming up because we had a, yes, that's just a question. If you can change anything about the world, what would, oh, come on, man. That's a big philosophical question, which I feel really challenged. If you can change anything about the world, what would it change about it? You know what? I'm a very spiritual person, and that's a question that actually I've been rounding through through the last, I guess, 3 years, and that question actually led me to come here, just here, in this pretty moment, in this pretty channel, and I will change a lot of things, but primarily the first thing, or the only thing, if I have one thing to change, what I could do is to put or increase the conscience in our global world to improve ourselves. I will put, if I have the power to put something, to change something, is to change the conscience of every people in this world to try to be the best version of ourselves. Because I strongly believe that that's the only way we have salvation here. That's it. And I'm doing my part by trying to make conscious about transform our body. When we transform our body, we are getting conscious about ourselves. And when we get conscious about ourselves, our life becomes better. Just like that. Just like that. I'm a living proof of that. I'm not going to say that I had something, extreme, like an operation or accident, or no. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Since I was 12, I've been training, so I don't have a big impact about my body or about my life. But I have to say you something. Growing in a land like Cuba, it's enough for a person to understand the importance of growing consciousness. Because I'm telling you, living in Cuba is not something like that. It's not that paradise that many people believe or think. Okay, at least not in my perspective. Okay, there is some others in Cuba that maybe lived pretty fine, pretty cool, pretty good. But yeah, that's the only thing I will change. The conscious of people's conscious, to be a better version of themselves. Okay, that was a good reflection today. I'm going to start my workout today. Please, if you haven't subscribe right now. I love to talk to you guys, but I would like to start my workout too. After that, we can chat a little more or in between, okay? So let's warm up. Hörs det bra, va? Det hörs bra. There we go. Let's start with the king of kings, squats. This exercise is the only exercise you need to survive. Okay? Squats. This is the father of all exercise, of body transformation. This exercise grease our ankles, our toes, our knees, and our hips. Let's warm up our spine, especially our lower back. It's very important to warm up our lower back. Very good. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's keep pushing with some push-ups. I always like to start with some wrist push-ups. You can do it like this, or you can also do it in in a wall, okay? This, and just push with your fingers, okay? Okay. Ooh. You cracked everything here. Let's make some jump in and out. Is where you coming in and jump out. Jump in and jump out when doing burpees. Some advice for beginners is to avoid this kind of movement and instead do step in, step out, which is you're here, I step in, and then I'm here, and step out, and push-ups, step in, step out, step in, and that's a very good way to do burpee for beginners. Let's make 10. You can also jump. if you feel like it is too little challenge for you or too little, you can actually do jump, a step out and jump in. Okay? Let me show you. You step out here, push-ups, jump in and up, okay? Step out, jump in and up. Very good. Let's make some lunges. Change. All right. I think we're ready to go. Remember, we're going to do 10 reps burpee, but not normal reps. Reps, except the rep 1, which is 1 burpee, push-ups, and squat. Then the second one require 2 push-ups and 2 squats, which means 2 push-ups, up, 2 squats. 3, the third reps, 3, 3. The 4, 4, 4, the 5, 5, and 5. And then we finish with 5 burpees, jumping or not, but continuously, okay? Then we rest, and we're going to repeat that 10 times, okay? 10 sets. Are you ready? If you're ready, then I'm ready too. Let's do this. Let's feel our body first. Let's do this. 1. 2. 3. 4. and 5. Very good. And that's one set. Now, I will change a little bit, or alternate, where one set is going to be no jumping, the other set will be with jumping, okay? So this set now, this coming set, require jumping. That's okay for you who feel like, okay, I want some intensity, some more intensity in my training today, then it's good to alternate, but not doing all the sets. At least your goals are, like today is our day or your killing day, okay, then the highest intensity level is jumping all the way up. Mario Yamsaki, do back flip. No, man. Not today. Not today, man. I can't actually do it. I don't know how to do back flip. I can do how can I say? A vault. I don't know how to say it in English. A 4 flip, can I say? But back, no, back flip. Woo! Even not in my golden days. Okay, let's do this. Burpee, let's do this. And 3. And 4. One more. What I did right now is to check my heartbeat rate, okay? High intensity level, you should reach between 170 to 190 heartbeats per minute, okay? What I used to do is to check it in 6 seconds, and I count how many heartbeats I count in 6 seconds. It's always, for 170, the calculation is 17, okay? So you don't need to count to 170 the whole minute, but just 6 seconds, okay? All right, let's make the third one. And that's one. Oi. Two. Three. Four. Five. Now 5 normal. Now, in this set, I reach 160 orbits per minute. Very good, very good. And in the other one, 180. So that's a good balance, that's a good range. All right, the fourth, that's we jump. Very good. Okay, let's make the fifth. Let's do this. Oh. Okay, let's make the sixth. Ready, set, let's do this. Oh. All right, next one. Oh, it's two. Very good. Very good. All right, we have three left. Three left. Are we ready? Let's do this. No jump. Okay, we have one left, and after this set I used to do also the same amount of burpee during the day, the same amount of abs. Okay, so I'm going to do 100 abs in different exercises. I think it's a good method to burn, especially to burn fat in this area. Now my metabolism is high. As you see, I'm sweating a lot. This is a good sign because my body is now very hot, I mean. And this means that my fat is melting right now. So what I'm going to do is to use this heat, this high degrees in my body degrees, and implement some movement here, some stress here, in order to smelt this fat area, okay? In this fat area. All right, let's do the last set, last burpee set. It's jumping, yeah, it's jumping. Let's do this. Oh, it's two. Five. Very good. Very good. I'm going to do 20 reps, 20 reps in every set, which is a total of 5 sets. Very good. When doing leg raises, make sure that the lower back reaches the floor, okay? In order to do that, you need to high up your head, okay? And that way, the upper abs are already contracted. Now, the next steps is to engage your legs. It's not the same. This is not a leg engage. This is a leg engage, where your muscles are completely straight, okay? From the glutes to your toe. So we're going to do this, okay? And now from here is up and down, up and down, up and down, okay? It's not easy, but it's completely effective. If you feel that you can't do it that way, simply put your hands under your glutes. The most important here is to feel that your lower back is touching the floor, okay? That's the most important part. So you can actually put it over your glutes, and now you have an easier way to do leg raises, okay? You don't need to put your legs back, simply up here and down, okay? Please feel free to comment, to ask whatever you like. Don't forget to subscribe. Tomorrow is another day and I will come with a new training workout. Of course, this is a 30-day burpee mastery challenge. So it's about burpee, but I assure you, if you're new here and you haven't watched the previous training workouts, I'm just gonna tell you that this is another way, an uncommon way to train burpees, okay? Today is being something normal, something usual, which also I varied the training methods, and that's the main value in this challenge, the methods, because that's the math. It's not about the exercise, it's the how you do it, okay? So don't forget to subscribe and tap in the comment whatever question you have in your mind. Very good. Let's make the third set. 20. Very good. Next round. In this case, let's make a crunch. Crunches. Wow. All right, let's make the last one. Leg raises. Very good. We reached the main workout. Now I'm going to stretch a little bit. And let's do this. Let's do this. Remember, don't forget to subscribe. Type in your comment the question you have, right? In the meantime, I keep forward, you stretch. right, and that's all for today. I really hope you enjoy this training day, this, and especially in generally the whole challenge journey. To me, it's a pleasure to have you here and to share this experience with you guys. I really hope you take something positive, something new, and I really hope to see you tomorrow too. Tomorrow is another day, is the day 23, and it's going to be an amazing day, right? Please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe right now. Pull the bell so you have should you have a notification when I go out live directly. I used to go between 6 and 7 p.m. Central European time. All right. So that's all. I hope to see you tomorrow, but on the meantime, I wish you all the best, whatever you are, okay? See you tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye.